Listen close, because I'm only going to say this once, and the silence that follows usually lasts forever. My name is Tobias Holt. For 15 years, I've walked the spaces between the streetlights, the parts of the city that don't make it into the tourism brochures. I've seen things that would make a career soldier weep like a child, and I've buried more friends than I can count on both hands. If you're listening to this, you've probably seen one too. Maybe it was a girl in a club whose eyes reflected the light just a second too slow. Maybe it was a man in an alley who took 6 rounds to the chest and didn't even stumble. Or maybe you're just like me, someone who realized that the bumps in the night aren't just your imagination. They're the things that own your mortgage and run your city. The hunter's credo, being a hunter isn't about being a hero. Heroes get statues. Hunters get shallow graves. Knowledge is the only silver bullet. A stake through the heart doesn't kill him, it just parks him. You need to know which one you're looking at before you pull the trigger. The world is a lie. Every headline, every accidental fire, every missing person report, there's usually a set of fangs behind it. Stay human. The moment you start acting like them, cold, manipulative, cruel, you've already lost. We do this for the people who can't see the dark. This isn't a lecture. This is a survival guide. Over the next few sessions, I'm going to break down the biology, the politics, and the specific weaknesses of the parasitic clans that have divided our world into their personal dinner plates. I'll teach you how to spot a Ventru in a boardroom, how to smell a gangrel in the woods, and how to keep a Malkavian. From rearranging the furniture inside your skull, we're going to talk gear, we're going to talk tactics, and most importantly, we're going to talk about how to stay alive until sunrise. The Kindred think they're the top of the food chain. They think we're just cattle with better wardrobe choices. It's time we reminded them that even cattle can stampede. Which corner of the darkness do you want to shine a light on first, kid? I can tell you about the high society leeches who think they run the government, or the monsters living in the sewers that know every secret you've ever whispered. You want the truth? Put that cross away. Unless you've got enough faith to move a mountain, that plastic trinket is just something for them to laugh at while they tear your throat out. I've spent years tracking these leeches. They call themselves Kindred, like they're some big, misunderstood family. But don't let the velvet suits and poetry fool you. Their corpses animated by a hunger that never sleeps. If you're going to survive the night, you need to understand what you're actually hunting. The condition. More than just dead. A vampire isn't just a guy with fangs. They are a walking tragedy fueled by vitae. That's what they call the blood they steal. The hunger. It's always there. They don't eat for taste. They eat to keep the machine running. If they run dry, they lose control. We call it frenzy. They call it the beast. It's the animal inside them that takes the wheel when they're scared, hungry, or angry. The masquerade. This is their biggest law. They hide in plain sight. If people knew they existed, we'd have them in labs or furnaces by morning. They know that. That's why the biggest ones, the princes, will kill their own kind just for being too loud. The blush of life. Watch out for this. Some of them can force their blood to the surface. They'll look warm, they'll breathe, they might even seem to enjoy a drink. It's a lie. Check the pulse. No heartbeats in those ribs. Base level abilities. Every one of them has a few party tricks, regardless of their bloodline. Mending. They don't heal like us. They spend blood to knit flesh back together instantly. You shoot them, they're fine in 5 seconds, unless you hit something vital or use fire. The physical edge. They can pump blood into their muscles to hit harder or move faster than any Olympic athlete. The kiss. When they bite, it's not always a struggle. Their saliva contains a supernatural narcotic. Most victims go limp, feeling a rush of euphoria better than any drug. That's how they get away with it.